Hi there, and welcome to another video of BoB, our barcode out-of-box solution. So today we're going to have a look at the picking, packing and shipping process and the verification process that takes place when you do that. So in order to do that, we need to have a sales order. So if you go to the sales order page for the Strategico branch, you will see we've got a few in here already. A few sales orders. Some of them have been shipped and some of them haven't been shipped. So if we select, I'm going to select one here, you can see that there are two lines on this order and the quantities for each line is 2 and 3. So this one has been completed and packed and just needs to be shipped. If we look at another one, we'll see that this one is completed. The picking is completed, but the packing process, it's in process. So that one has been verified, that one not. So what we'll do is we'll create a new sales order and just enter a reference for your invoice or your ERP invoice or order. Doesn't really matter. You can leave it blank as well. The system will create a new sales order ID for us, a unique one. And over here, we select the products that we want on our sales order. So we'll add some whiskey to it. Let's say 2 bottles of whiskey. And we will add a ball boy tennis tube cap. So select that one. And let's make that 2 as well. So we've got those on our line, and those lines on our order. And we can see 0 picked, 0 packed. We'll save that then. So now I just want to get the latest sales order. That's our sales order ID selected. You can see there that those are the items. So we can generate a pick slip. So the pick slip ID I'll copy to use going forward. Just want to paste it here on another page. And then we can continue with the process. Just go into stock availability. So we've picked that whiskey. We've got 4 on hand in location BO1, and we've got the tennis tube cap. We've got 5 on hand in AO1. Okay, so when we do go to the pick stock and we put in our pick slip ID, it'll bring up those items and the locations. Just want to go back one step, sorry, and just if we put in a pick slip ID that has been picked, it will tell us that it's closed already. So you have to put in a valid open pick slip number. Okay, so now we're picking sorry, need to put in the location first. So we scan the location where we're picking from, and then we scan the item that we are picking. Then it will ask us the number of cases. So in this case, I'm just going to say 1 case. So we're simulating that we're scanning each case that is being picked. So we'll scan the location again, and we'll scan the item. And again, 1 item. Okay, so it will tell us that the line is completed. So if we don't see that on the screen and we actually scan another one, it'll tell us that's too many units picked. Scan again. Okay, so we can't scan too many there. So now scan the location for the other item. We're going to AO1 now, and we'll scan the item. Let's just choose another item quickly. So we're scanning the incorrect item. It'll tell us that that item location combination is not on the pick slip. Please scan another. Okay, so we'll go location. We'll scan the item, and we'll say 3 cases. Again, it will tell us too many units picked. Okay, so you can see the verification taking place there. What we'll do now is we'll just enter the amount that we need to pick. So it will tell us that the pick slip is completed. Both lines have been picked to completion, and click on the button to complete the order. So you just click on that button, and now we can start packing. So if we again have to, sorry, I've got the item there, just grab that valid pick slip ID. So if we put that one in, again it will show us the items and the quantities picked. So we can scan the item, and here it doesn't ask us for the location because obviously it's been picked from that location, and when you're doing the packing you're just verifying whatever was picked. So it will ask us for the number of cases. Just gonna, let's say 3 cases. So for example, the picker scanned only 2 into the system, but it still put that extra unit in there. If you scan it too many units picked, scan again. So now this gives the packer the opportunity to remove the number and verify how many items should be in there. Okay, so we'll take that item. You can scan each by itself, by each item or each box by itself, and just add a quantity of 1. Just for the sake of moving along, I'll then just add 2, and I'll take the other item. Again, if we take the wrong item, it'll tell you that that's not on the pick slip, so you can remove that item if it was in that box. Now we can scan the correct one, number of cases 2, and it will tell us that the pick slip is completed, and we can now create a shipment for this. So that when we create a shipment, it will tell us that that shipment number was created, and if we move along, it will now give us the opportunity to print the shipping labels for this order. So basically what it does is it asks you how many boxes are in the shipment. So in this case we're going to say 2. Okay, so it will print a shipment label for each box. So when you put that shipment label on the box, it means that that shipment or that box has been verified and is ready for shipping. So if you want to ship, you basically have to put in that shipment ID that you got, and it will tell you that's the shipment ID, that's the order number, and the box is scanned 0 of 2. So what I'll do is, just before we do this, maybe let's just quickly go to the stock availability again. So you'll see we still have that stock in the system. Okay, so it hasn't removed it from the system at all. And we go here, shipment ID. Okay, so it will ask us scan boxes. So the boxes basically have that shipment ID on them. So that's what we'll scan. And we'll scan another. You'll see boxes scanned 1 of 2. Now if we scan the other one, all the boxes for this shipment has now been scanned. All the boxes scanned. Click button to confirm the shipment. So we confirm the shipment. Now it says the shipment has been confirmed successfully, and you can now print the POD. Okay, so if we go to print POD, it'll show us a form with the items that has been picked and where the receiver can sign, and you can basically print that to any HP or laser printer that you have available, A4 printer. Okay, and the driver can then take that with him. So now if we go to the stock availability, we can see that that stock has been removed. And if we go to the sales order again, you can see that sort this, that was our order. So you can see that that order has been shipped, not delivered yet, and there you can verify the quantities that was picked and packed. Okay, so that is basically it for the pick, pack and ship process and the verification. Thank you for watching. I know it's been a bit of a long video, but those processes do go together, so we wanted to combine them all into one video. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.